Chilly Chap's Mysteries Unveiled. Case number 10. Jack Frost. Legendary, mystical and supernatural beings. Chilly Chap's Mysteries Unveiled. Dive into the world of the unexplained with me, Chilly Chap, as I unravel strange mysteries and provide insightful analysis from ancient legends to modern-day enigmas. Join me on a journey to uncover the truth behind the world's most intriguing secrets. Subscribe and become part of our mystery-solving community. Imagine a figure as cold as ice and as swift as the wind. This is Jack Frost, the personification of winter's icy grip. He is the architect of winter wonderlands, sculpting intricate frost patterns on windows and painting the landscape in shades of white. But where does the legend of Jack Frost come from? And is he good or is he bad? Stay with me to find out all the facts about our frosty friend Jack Frost. Legend has it that the mystery of Jack Frost happened across a frost-kissed tale that dances on the edge of reality and enchantment. The Frostweaver's Secret. In the heart of an ancient English village, where whispers clung to the cobblestone streets like frost on window panes, there lived a young man named Jack. His eyes held the colour of twilight, a blend of steel and snow, while his heart beat in rhythm with the seasons. Jack was obviously no ordinary lad. His kindness followed like a hidden stream, nourishing the roots of community bonds. When winter arrived, it draped the village in a shroud of ice, and the air tasted of forgotten dreams. The hearth struggled to warm frozen bones, and hunger gnawed at the bellies like a famished wolf. One moonlit eve, as frost etched delicate lace upon the thatched roofs, Jack made a choice. He donned a cloak spun from moonbeams and ventured into the forest, an ancient cathedral where trees whispered secrets to the wind. There he gathered firewood, each log bearing the memory of a fallen star. But this was no ordinary firewood. It held the essence of forgotten wishes, the yearnings of lost souls who had danced around hearth-fires. Jack's fingers trembled as he stacked the wood, and he whispered incantations older than memory itself. The firewood absorbed his warmth, becoming a conduit between realms. Back in the village, Jack distributed the enchanted logs. As flames licked their way through the hearths, they whispered secrets to those who listened. Tales of forgotten lovers, promises broken and dreams deferred. The villagers huddled close, their eyes reflecting the dancing flames, and they felt the touch of something otherworldly, a warmth that thawed not only their bodies, but their hearts. The villagers praised Jack, calling him Frostweaver. They believed he had bargained with winter spirits, exchanging his own warmth for theirs. And so, from that day forward, he was known as Jack Frost, the keeper of hearth and frost, the bridge between the mundane and the magical. But legends, it seems, have hidden layers, like frost upon a window. For Jack harboured a secret. He'd glimpsed the Frost Court, the ethereal assembly of winter's guardians. They wore cloaks of frost and crowns of icicles, and their laughter echoed through frozen glades. They whispered to Jack, promising him eternal winters if he continued his selfless work. And so Jack Frost walked a precarious path. He tended to the village, but his eyes strayed towards the forest, where the Frost Court awaited him. Each winter he felt the pull, the frost in his veins growing stronger, numbing his humanity. Yet he resisted, for he knew that even the smallest acts of kindness could thaw the coldest hearts. The villagers never suspected the truth. They only saw a kind soul, a boy who defied winter's cruelty. But Jack Frost knew his fate was intertwined with the ice and sacrifice. and as he watched the snowflakes fall, he wondered, would he become a legend, or would he vanish into the frost-kissed night? It may surprise you to know that Jack Frost is a master of disguise. Sometimes he's seen as a mischievous sprite, nipping at the fingers and toes and leaving a playful chill in the air. Other times he's a benevolent figure, bringing joy and wonder to the winter season. Also, as autumn fades into winter, Jack Frost awakens from his slumber. He picks up his paintbrush, dipped in hues of red, yellow, brown and orange, and begins to transform the leaves into a vibrant tapestry. When his work is complete, the forest is ablaze with colour, a testament to his artistic skill. Jack Frost's influence extends far beyond the borders of England. In Finnish folklore, he is known as Pakasukko, a character featured in the epic Kalevala. Pakasukko was a frozen legend. Imagine a figure cloaked in frost, wandering the wintry landscapes. This is Pakasukko, the guardian of winter, whose footsteps echo through snow-laden forests. Pakasukko, a name that invokes the chill of winter, is more than just a personification of frost. He's an ancient spirit, his garments adorned with silver snowflakes, each a memory of a forgotten wish. When winter settles upon the land, Pakasukko emerges from the frost-kissed pines. His mission? To weave magic into the coldest nights. And like Santa Claus, he doesn't slide down chimneys. Instead, he tiptoes across frozen lakes, leaving delicate imprints like whispers in the snow. Pakasukko is not a solitary wanderer. He belongs to the Frost Court, an ethereal assembly that convenes in moonlit glades. They discuss the balance between winter's cruelty and its quiet beauty. Hanging from Pakasukko's belt is an ancient key, an artifact older than memory. It unlocks hidden doors between worlds. Some say it leads to the heart of winter itself, where frost blooms like fragile blossoms. Now the Swedes have a name for Jack Frost, and they call him Kung Bor, the winter monarch. Imagine a regal figure, part king, part frost spirit. This is Kung Bor, the embodiment of winter's majesty and the biting chill of the northern wind. Kung Bor roams the snowbound landscapes of Sweden, leaving his mark on the world. He brushes autumn leaves with frost, turning them crimson, gold and bronze. His breath crystallizes the air, creating intricate frost patterns on window panes. Kung Bor speaks through delicate snowflakes. Each one carries a message, a forgotten wish, a secret longing. Listen closely during a snowfall, you might catch his rumours. Like frost itself, Kung Bor is both gentle and fierce. Some tales paint him as a benevolent king, helping children and whispering frosty lullabies. Others hint at mischief, a frost sprite who delights in icy surprises. So next time you see the frost-kissed mornings or hear the wind howl, remember Kung Bor, the enigmatic monarch who weaves winter's spells. His legacy endures in the delicate frost patterns on your window and the hush of snow-laden forests. While in Russia, he is known as Grandfather Frost, clad in a fur coat, walking through a snow-covered landscape. This is Grandfather Frost, a legendary figure who weaves magic through Russian winters. On New Year's Eve, Grandfather Frost secretly delivers gifts to well-mannered children. He is accompanied by Snegu Rochka, his granddaughter and helper. Together they dance through winter's enchantment. Grandfather Frost is more than just a giver. He's a Slavic spirit, a blacksmith of ice, and a magician of silver snow. His legend intertwines with ancient tales. Legend has it that Grandfather Frost is 2,000 years old and is a Slavic wizard. His magic lies in frost-kissed mornings, snowflakes, and the joy of winter festivities. So when snow blankets the land and frost paints lace upon your window, listen. Grandfather Frost tiptoes through the night, leaving gifts and wonder in his wake. Sounds a bit like Father Christmas to me. Germany too has its own frosty figure, Frau Holle. Frau Holle, a figure steeped in German folklore, is more than just a fairy tale. She's a guardian of winter's secrets. Her presence felt in the frost-kissed mornings and the delicate snowflakes that dance through the air. Frau Holle, once a pre-Christian legendary figure, has roots that stretch deep into ancient times. She is said to dwell at the bottom of a well, riding a magical wagon. She was even the first to teach the craft of making linen from flax. Frau Holle is a complex figure. She is both the dark grandmother, a mysterious weaver of fate, and the white lady, an ethereal presence that flits through snowstorms. Frau Holle's festival occurs in the heart of winter. When humans retreat indoors from the cold, she tiptoes across frozen landscapes, leaving her mark on the world. So it seems that Jack Frost has cousins all over Europe, each with their own unique frosty flair. Jack Frost has captured the imagination of people for centuries. He's appeared in songs, movies and stories, inspiring both fear and fascination. Let's look at some of the movies. One of my favourites is Jack Frost, 1998. Imagine moonlit snowflakes falling gently around a quaint little town. Michael Keaton, with eyes as warm as a crackling hearth, portrays a musician father whose life takes a chilling turn. Tragedy strikes, a car accident steals him away. But wait, fate, with a mischievous twinkle, grants him a second chance. He returns not as a mere mortal, but as a snowman, his frost-kissed heart yearning to reconnect with his son. Armed with a magical harmonica, he dances through snow-laden streets, weaving melodies that thaw even the iciest memories. It's a symphony of love, frost and redemption. Then we have Rise of the Guardians 2012. Picture a celestial gathering, an assembly of legendary beings. Santa Claus, his laughter echoing like sleigh bells, the Tooth Fairy, her wings shimmering with lost dreams, and the Easter Bunny, his paws leaving trails of springtime magic. Amidst them stands Jack Frost, an enigma wrapped in frostbite. His icy breath mingles with the warmth of belief. Together they battle the shadowy villain, Pitch, an embodiment of fear. Jack, with snowflakes swirling around him, discovers that belief isn't just for children. It's the very fabric of wonder. And who lends his voice to this frost-kissed hero? None other than Chris Pine, infusing Jack Frost with whimsy and wonder. Then we have Jack Frost 1997. Brace yourself for a frostbitten twist. In a world where winter bites harder than regret, Jack Frost takes an unexpected detour. But this isn't your typical snowman tale. No, Jack, once a man, now is a frosty spectre who hurtles towards vengeance. How, you ask? Well, he collides, quite literally, with a truck carrying genetic secrets. The spillage transforms him into something chillingly unique. A killer snowman. That's right, a frosty fiend with a penchant for creative demise. Armed with icicle daggers and a wicked sense of humour, he stalks his prey through blizzards and moonlit forests. It's a cult classic, equal parts cheesy effects and dark hilarity. You'll probably never look at snowmen again in the same way after watching this film. I should also probably mention one of my family's favourites, the Santa Claus franchise, starring Tim Allen. In Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause, we see Jack Frost. He's the main antagonist in the film, and the legendary figure responsible for snow, ice and cold weather. In this, he's a frost-kissed troublemaker. He creates 270 cardboard cutouts of himself, cheerfully proclaiming Merry Frostmas, and scatters them across malls. Talk about an ego trip. Jack wants to upstage Scott Calvin, who we know is Santa Claus, and take over the North Pole. He tricks Curtis into revealing the escape clause, a cosmic get out of Santa duty free card. His plan is to trick Scott into invoking the clause so he can become Santa himself. Chaos ensues with technical glitches, kitchen havoc and snow globe heists. Lucy, a curious girl, notices Jack's mischief. Jack swipes Scott's snow globe, aiming to rewrite time. Will Jack Frost freeze Scott out of Santa's suit? You'll have to watch the movie to find out. So in conclusion, from the Christmas song sung by Nat King Cole, where Jack Frost nibbles at your toes, to the heartwarming film Jack Frost starring Michael Keaton, he's become a beloved figure in popular culture. Whether he's sprinkling frost on a window pane or painting the leaves with autumnal hues, Jack Frost remains a symbol of winter's beauty and power. So next time you see these delicate frost patterns or feel a chilly nip in the air, remember the mischievous spirit of Jack Frost, the frosty architect of winter. Please like if you enjoyed my video and consider subscribing to keep up to date with my other investigations. Thanks for watching.